How y'all doing tonight? And I don't know why we picked that song, because none of us ain't got no ass. We are Lemon Pepper and Sasson Comedy. We are from the Hampton Roads area of Virginia. Hey! What's up? So, that's like Virginia Beach, Norfolk, Chesapeake, all that good stuff, like southern part of Virginia where something in the water used to be at. We're not gonna talk about how Virginia Beach dropped the ball on that. That's where we would be, but you know, they dropped the ball, so we are here at the F.A.M. with y'all. How y'all doing? Hey. We're excited, so we are all POC improvisers, but what we are going to do tonight for you, we are going to do something called short form improv, which is heavy on audience participation. So, we're gonna need your help in order to pull this set off. So, just to practice, if I say, can somebody tell me what their favorite color is? Green. Perfect, just like that. Y'all are doing great. All right. So, when the game is over, I'll just run across and sweep at it like this, one of the other members, so we know that the game is over. But let's go ahead and start with our first game, shall we? We are going to play a game of challenge. Betty, can you step to the front for me, please? So, it's a little bit of an improvised debate. I'm going to get a debate topic from one of you guys in a second. But let's just say, Day, I give you a topic of, what color is the sky? And he just starts saying, I think the sky is purple. At any point, he's going to keep talking, but at any point, one of the people on the back line, they can say, challenge! So I will walk out and be like, you said the sky is blue, but the sky was dark yesterday because there was clouds in the sky. Now, if y'all agree with my challenge, y'all are going to cheer for me. Can y'all cheer right quick? All right, if y'all can do that throughout the set for me, though, I'd love it. Wait. If y'all don't agree with my challenge, can y'all boo right quick? Okay, y'all was a little too comfortable doing it. So, if y'all cheer for me, Dede will go back and I will continue with the debate topic. If y'all boo me, I will go back. We will let Dede keep speaking. So, can we have a debate topic so we can get this kicked off, please?
Critical race theory.
Critical. Woo! She came with the heavy hitters. Good God.
It's working for Dede.
Critical race theory. All right, let's talk.
I find it disgusting that we have so many people willing to diminish and tarnish our American legacy. What you have to realize is that America is not built on racism. America is a loving. Our founding fathers cared about their slaves.
I ain't gotta say nothing. I'm gonna just do this. Baby, you black. Okay. So I do want to talk about critical race theory because people are saying, oh, schools shouldn't teach that. However, can y'all tell me a single school that actually teaches critical race theory?
Oregon State.
I didn't know we could challenge from the audience, but thank you. Oregon State. And see, I was just joking. I was trying to see if y'all knew that. My good sis in the back knew that Oregon State, which is the greatest university in all of the country.
Challenge! I saw that you had a I hate Morgan State bumper sticker on the back of your car. This man is a fraud.
Tried to catch me slipping, but he couldn't. All right. So, as a matter of fact, I went to Oregon State, which is in good old Portland, Oregon. I've been a student there.
Challenge! How you gonna lie? You know you went to school in Norfolk? This man is a Norfolk school public teacher. He teaches in Norfolk. He learned in Norfolk. He's just trying to fit in right now. It's fine. It's fine.
Challenge. What this man does at that school is not teaching. It's terrorism to 17 to 14-year-olds. He tries to call himself an engineer instructor. Engineer. And what's your engineer?
Challenge! Baby girl, I don't just teach engineering, I teach STEM, science, technology, engineering. Yes, I have been the finest educator of Norfolk Public Schools.
So there was actually TikTok who taught in Norfolk Public Schools, and he was fine, and I sent you the video. Let me tell you. So you know how typically the attractive coaches and stuff will teach like social studies or something. This man was gorgeous. He was small. He was doing little TikTok dances. And I was like, Jordan, do you know him? Look this sister up, please. Because I am quite an eligible bachelorette for anyone.
I saw all three of your baby daddies back to back to back.
Anything. I feel that we as people, and especially women, the biggest judge of character is your capacity to learn, right? To learn what you did wrong and evolve. If you don't evolve, you are stupid.
Challenge! You ain't no authority on who judging what. You was just judging me like 10 seconds ago, girl. I'm gonna switch up the tempo. I want to talk about how lovely and how nice the members of this group is. Because,
I know we're lovely and nice, but you over here capping, because you was just cussing us all out before we got in.
I do want to emphasize that last time was improvised more because nobody else. All right, so now our three lovely friends here, they're going to form a triangle for the right quick. So, two people in front, one person in the back. Perfect. We love to see it. All right, so I got this bell here, and we are going to play a lovely game. We're going to have 3 scenes going at the same time, rotating. I'm going to call it triangle, 3 corners, but we're going to watch 3 scenes at the same time. So, first, what I need, though, can I have a relationship for these two to start an improv scene?
Cousins.
Y'all are cousins. Okay, let's put these cousins in a strange location. Funeral. Cousins in a funeral home. I like it. Okay. Y'all rotate to the right for me. Perfect. Can we get a relationship for Lorraine and Day here, please?
Co-workers.
I heard co-workers. Okay, so y'all co-workers at an organ donor place? All right, co-workers at an organ donor place. Y'all can't rotate right. All right, and can I have a relationship for Lana and Day here?
Exes.
Exes. Okay, where would these exes be at?
Dinner.
Exes? I mean, this come. Look, can we get a place that exes wouldn't normally run into each other?
Doctor's office.
I'm here.
Planned Parenthood.
All right, let's go ahead and go Planned Parenthood. Exit that Planned Parenthood. Let's rotate right. Let's reveal. Who are y'all? Where are y'all?
Cousins at a funeral home.
Rotate right.
Organ donor.
Co-workers at an organ donor place.
Yeah.
Exes at Planned Parenthood.
Hey, you know what? This sounds like a good place for us to start. Let's go ahead and start.
All right, so I'm just gonna cash out you this $65 for this plan B.
No, I told you I want my whole money, but I want at least 50%, okay? You had just as much blame in this as I did.
Listen, I told you I was fertile, I told you I was ovulating, and you still decided to do what you wanted to do. So I don't feel like I should have to pay for this. I'm already suffering enough.
See, this is why Drake puts hot sauce in the condoms. Because of people like
Aunt Donna, why? Oh,
Who's gonna keep us in line, Aunt Donna?
who's gonna keep her off the crack and
Who's gonna keep her off the dick, Miss Donna?
She woke me up this morning to make sure that I was gonna be okay.
And I like a week. And
Yeah, see what happens is what you want to do is you want to rent the casket, right? If you rent it, you don't have to spend as much money on other things, so they can get you in faster.
Okay, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
You know, we got,
Police! We coming in for fraud!
I think I have to tell you something, cuz.
I think you do. I think you do.
I think
Rotate right.
Naya, listen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yes.
If I died right now, I still wouldn't give you one of my organs. You have been bothering me since the day we started. Every time I do a presentation, you want to make a critique. Every time I try to go over and get some coffee, you want to say I don't make the coffee right. I don't think there's any pleasing you.
Well, Tim, if you ever asked me how I felt, maybe you would have found out I just wanted to go to dinner with you.
But I'm gay. Everybody knows I'm gay.
Does everybody?
I have a pride flag on my desk.
See, I just thought you were very accepting of the people who are gay. See, it's not that I have an issue. It's just that I think you're real cute.
This feels really like a case for HR. I'm not feeling What?
Yeah, so I know it's been a few months since we've seen each other, but I'm ovulating and I really don't want to add another body to my roster. So I figure I just hit up Old Faithful.
Well, speaking of faithful, I faithfully went and got a vasectomy, and so I am unable to help you. I did hear that that man you cheated on me with does have some sperm available, so maybe you should call my brother.
Ring, ring, ring! On the line. Ring, ring, ring!
Hold on a second. Hello?
Hey, yo, we about to scare my brother out that cage.
Yes, I need this Red Lobster money.
He going for it. Yeah, you just take the business, girl. You know I'm broke, okay? He got all the smarts in the family, girl. I ain't got nothing, girl. Go ahead, scam him. I got everything about to make it. Okay, got you. All right, back.
Hello?
Hello?
You know, that was a mistake. Y'all look alike and it was an accident. I mean, I've never dated a twin before, so.
But you can tell the difference. It's the nose. It's in the nose.
But I never looked at your nose, honestly. You know, all those times we dated, I just was staring so deep into your eyes.
Aww. Do you mean that, babe?
Yeah.
Ring, 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 ring. Hey, babe, you accidentally left it on three-way. I'm on speaker.
Wait, is that?
Girl, you was licking my nose last night. What you talking about? You ain't never licked my nose before.
See, so how we gonna go to Red Lobster now? Now he knows everything. The jig is up.
Taylor, rotate right.
I don't think I'm actually related to this woman.
That would explain why the police are here.
Uh-huh.
That would explain. So you've just been just frauding our family for years.
I mean, have we not had a good time?
We did have some good times.
We have had some good times. The cookouts.
But there's some legalities we have to look at here. You're in the will. You got 75% of the estate.
Yes.
And you're not related to us.
But do I have to be in order to be loved by this woman?
But we're all struggling out here. Gas is $10 a gallon. Are you gonna help the family out?
Well, it depends. Is the family accepting me as family? Just because there's no
Open up this damn funeral home so we can get in.
Listen, if you help us out, I'll tell them you're really related to us. You ain't gotta go nowhere.
Okay, here's $10.
Hey, rotate right.
Okay, listen, the only reason we're in this meeting right now is because you kept sending me pictures all last night, Naya.
Did you like them?
No!
Why?
Because of that!
Excuse me. Yes, thank you. Welcome to the HR meeting. What seems to be going on here?
He doesn't like the photos that I sent him on company, email.
Can I see the photos you sent? Let me. Girl, why the hell would you send him these photos? Everybody know he gay.
Who is this everybody and why is it not including me?
Woo, thank you. Alright, so for our next thing, I'm going to pass this belt to Mariah because she's going to host it for us. Y'all give it up for Mariah here.
All right, our next game is one of my favorites. It's called Good, Bad, and Worse Advice, where I'm going to have Day. Thank you, Day. Is going to come up here and give you the best advice he can give you for whatever your problem is. So what I need from y'all is a question. What do y'all need Day-Day's infinite wisdom about?
Neutering my dog.
Okay, should you?
Yep.
Okay. So Day-Day's gonna give you the best advice he's got. Lana, she gonna give you some advice, you know, take it or leave it. Jordan is gonna send you straight to hell with the worst advice. So, Day-Day, should or should she not neuter her dog?
Well, there's no relationship as important as between a dog and a dog owner. And I think it's important to recognize that, you know, if you're not able, or it's not something you want to do in terms of having a litter of puppies, it is best to go ahead and make sure that dog can live a full life just having you in their life. So I would consult your veterinarian, set up an appointment, and make sure that it's pain-free as possible, and go ahead and get that neutered.
I like that. Step back. Lana, what do you got for her?
What was the question again?
Should she or should she not neuter or spay a dog?
Child, do you know how much it costs to neuter and spay a dog?
I do not know.
It's $400 to neuter or spay a dog, depending on where you go. So, I mean, if she got it, then, you know, might as well, but I would spend $400 on some hair or a trip or something else, you know. And honestly, if she doesn't, the dog can have a bunch of babies, and then you can flip them babies and make some money.
Thank you, Jordan. What you got for the people?
The worst advice imaginable. I actually kind of want to piggyback off the last thing that Lana said.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so we go ahead and take those dogs, don't spay and neuter them. We go ahead and breed those suckers up. Then my cousin, he's an ex-football player. So his name is...
Who else has some burning advice that you need? Anybody? Anything? Literally.
How should I fix my credit?
Okay, how do you fix your credit? All right, so Lana, she's the one who got the good credit, so she's gonna give you the good advice.
Jordan, I'm the most eligible bachelorette.
Jordan will give you don't know how it goes. He's gonna give you all advice and Day sending us all to hell. Lana, how does one fix their credit?
All right, well, I would recommend paying off any outstanding debt you may have. If you have to pull up another side hustle like DoorDash or Uber Eats on the weekend, do so, pay off as much as you can. If you have things on collections, there are ways for you to write those collection agencies and see if they can take that off of your credit as well. And then if you have credit cards, just practice mindful spending. So if you don't have it in your debit account to clear out by the end of the month, then maybe you shouldn't purchase it. And just be very mindful of what you're spending your money on and try to keep your debt to income ratio as low as possible.
Y'all feel that? All right, come on, Jordan. What you got?
How to get this bad advice on how to get your credit score up? Okay, well, go ahead and download the Credit Karma app because they're always 100% accurate with your credit score. Okay, baby. And they recommend your credit card left and right that you can easily apply for. Keep applying for them credit cards, and you're going to be on the road, baby, because my app just told me that yesterday. All right.
Okay, that's your advice?
Yep.
Thank you.
I'm on the road.
Thank you, man. All right, Day.
I don't know why we're making this so complicated. We already saw the perfect example of what we need to do to get our credit scores open. I have a cousin that was a part of the January 6th insurrection.
Yeah, we got time for one more question. Who else has some life issues? Like, I'm talking with real stuff.
I want to get my mom to be nice to my wife.
Luckily, I don't got that one for you. Jordan, on the good advice side, how does this man get his mom to be nicer to his wife?
I would probably just marry a woman with a single father. Yeah.
All right.
Took my position. So honestly, what I would recommend is I would schedule a day for you all to have dinner together and, you know, as your mom is carrying her plate to the table, I would just go ahead and trip her. Because what'll happen is she'll fall, and she might displace her hip, but that's temporary. Then I would have my wife tend to her as she's recovering. It'll create a bond and a sense of need and purpose, and she'll love her by the end.
All right, so I mean, I was married before, and you gotta, this is a tough scenario. You gotta decide which one you actually want in your life, because you can't have both. So, is it your mama or is it your woman? That's it. And then once you mix one out, everyone's happy.
Yes. Let us know when you decide.
All right, let's go ahead and get into our next game here. Let's go ahead and get a suggestion. Can I have a number between 2 and 9 for Lana here? 3? I heard 3, so your number is 3. Can I get a number between 2 and 9 for Day here? 8. Okay, 8, 3, 8. Can I get a number between 2 and 9 for the right?
3.
3. Well, let's get a different number.
I heard 2.
You heard 2?
I heard 2.
Okay, 2. All right. 3, 8, 2. Perfect. So, we are at Fan Fest, and we are about to play a game called the N-word. So, on the count of 3, I want everybody to shout it out with me. 1, 2. No. All right. So, the N meaning numbers. So, you just gave each one of these players a set of numbers, and they're going to do an improv thing, but the only amount of words they can say are the amount of words that you just gave them. So, 3 words, 8 words, 2 words. Great, right? All right, so let's go ahead and get something for these 3 that they're working together to accomplish. Just give them a task. Building a boat. I like that. That's a good suggestion. I like it. Building a boat. All right, the game is numbers. Let's watch.
Hey, girl, hey.
Sucker.
I just don't know how you all got me.
This mess heavy.
But I thought the old lady dropped it.
Yeah, she did.
Miss Thompson?
No, Miss Jones.
Oh my God.
Remember the man that wanted his wife to like her?
Oh, him.
Pass me that.
Here, Ho.
Thank you, bitch.
Can I take a break? I'm tired.
It's lunch.
You have us act like nobody else gets tired.
Get up.
Oh!
Heavy ass.
Wow! You know I'm on a diet right now.